冇拎機咧。123 123 123 123 123 123，幾好啊！好，強度老茶，鼻煙彈。即係唔殺人喎，唔會致命喎，唔會致命喎。首先你要弱點，周圍環境為擊毀佢。我打佢姐姐仔係弱點，黐人線。
你把聲入咪咁多嘅？
係嘛？你把聲唔入咪？咁埋啲入咪？
中間。
好啊 ，B B。開始咯喎。
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
啲影好靚。
係咯。OK。對比度使唔使再校下？我覺得。咁就暗啲。
我中意咯，我冇咩挑剔啊。
我都冇。呢一 part 唔係即時演算嘅，呢 part 係。
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
500蚊。
Yes, yes.
哇！揾到好快，快到我喐唔到。
抓緊。
咁快。
再校多啲咯。
差唔多。 Hi. Hi.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
等陣啦，睇先。對來女人嚟㗎，女人嚟㗎。睇樣睇唔到睇波啊！第一場。勇。
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
無疏工。
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception. If you need something, sir, please inquire at
Welcome to
reception.
Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your
個
signature.
酒店嚟㗎無疏工，真係靚仔。哦。
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
唔該你簽名啦，Sir。
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people.
變
Would
咗
you
我
like
喺
a
前
second
台
key?
咁嘅
Oh,
嘢。
no,
I
I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
啱我最好喎，
Yes，
呢個最好
呢個都靚
喎。，
潤啲啲色。
呢個好，係咪呢個係話？
嗯。
哦，嘎嘎，見嘎嘎，巴巴嘎嘎。佢咁樣衰嘅，
係咯。嗯。
靚啲㗎，呢個咧，哇！呢個隱形嘅，呢個黑暗下邊黑人嚟嘅應該。
有嘢喎，有張台
邊度啊？
後面啊，
哇！呢度呢係我死靈法師，墓碑嘅後面，小説嚟㗎。誒拎咗喎！哇！
睇到嗰度就識咗。
好彩你睇到，然後錯過啲嘢。佢啱叫我做咩話？哎呀！
有咩？
我而家要做咩咧？問下佢先。
Your room is upstairs,
我
sir.
要上去。
Number 221.
哇！做咩啊？你見啊？
見啊，好新化。
誒？真唔俾我入，可以坐到咁皮嘅呢
唔係喎，你啊，
個。
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
濕柒你啊！我可以玩咩啊？劍拐杖嚟嘅。鼻煙槍。而家冇槍喎。探索完啦。
我頭都探埋佢。哇！
母
思維殿
親嘅咯。
堂 OK 嘅。
OK。太煩了，我哋都哦。地圖衣櫃。我唔係買咗豪華包嘅咩？喺邊度攞
過
啊？
咗第一張先有。
哦，有啊。
教落㗎。
除咗開唔到。
當時嘅入邊有啲嘢。
我有啲咩恤咧？意漢式吉爾伯特。
執埋啲信。
Whoa,
cheap 啊！
what a breathtaking man.
呢個書有啲似啊。
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
係啊，不過你靚仔啲，唔係。
跟你講你發起。
咦？又翻咗嚟呢度。哦，呢個女人嚟㗎。
你坐呢部車。
呢個應該就係我哋間房啊，21。不過我哋睇下其他地方先。係冇嘅，可以去啦。石像有冇咩問題？
哇，後面呢個。
怕醜。
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
因為佢個屎忽下面有碌柱，啲羊腳嚟喎，惡魔嚟喎，佢啲羊腳嚟。
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
好似幾好味，酸橙汁醃魚。
Let's check what they have on offer.
好啊。呢隻係我哋㗎。
Hey, Sherry, just our luck. Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table.
Okay,
I'm
time
starving.
to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Can't imagine why John still believes in such foolery.
見有靈媒喺呢度。哇！呢機過熱啊部機。咁樣佢就冇咁熱啦。要點樣呢？死啊！我咪錯過咗個任務，我咪唔應該拎條魚先啊，應該見咗靈媒先。
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine.
先讓我關注一下
Companion.
靈媒啊！
應該唔會啩？
會見靈媒，咁又係，我唔知靈媒喺邊度。入得屋噶喎，其實不過唔入啦。靈媒，算啦，食咗先啦。得一份嚟，一人一碟
Cordona's
㗎
even
嘛。
quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
我以為兩份，
What were you thinking?
佢哋一人
Oh,
一份。
promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
係咪金色嘅可以？
hold 就注入檢查。
有黃色嗰個就 hold 住。
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
啲寺廟嚟嘅，因為有粒口，因為佢曾經俾人當係武器。
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
師太中文釘選字句，
字句。
消失嘅手像。哎呀，會見靈媒喎，
結束。
享受音樂。揾張台享受音樂放鬆一下。
出面大廳啊！
C 跟住 X 燈選咗佢。抬頭顯示器燈選就唔佢唔知要露出嚟。哦，上下左右。
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
咩嘢？但我們得上個扮嘅做得有件。哦，即係而家冇一件，真係要做好呢個先。
佢會掟住。
問下呢個問。
Would you like a drink, sir?
誒，唔可以問呢個。
Help me, please.
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
呢張台曾經坐3個人，一對夫婦同一個海軍軍官。呢個夫婦最近離開咗一個大廳度，海軍。
Oh, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
哇！咁樣啊，友好嘅牙齒問題，同情嘅完美主義者，點解閪人嘅樣？友好喎，居然。英國貴族，但係我係要。
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
你有冇見到啊？
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
仆街死啦！佢唔同我傾偈。
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
好啦，去花園又拎機啦，唔可以開咁高嘅真係。等我一陣啊，B B。
去廁所。
好啊。哎呦！退役軍官係你啦。
Excuse me, just one question.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
高頭女人
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
咦？啱啱個進度就係揾咗個海關軍官啦。而家原來嗰個夫婦就去咗見靈媒，而家我哋有藉口入去見靈媒啦。
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am?
佢咁樣指俾佢。
Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
夫婦咩？但係冇分界，夫婦不和啊！佢哋。
點解夫婦嘅？
個海軍同一對夫婦啊嘛，但係佢又冇帶。
肯定佢係咩？
佢講話係夫婦嘅，跟住佢個。
肯定係佢哋咩？即係肯定佢就肯定個夫婦咁。
佢個手杖係佢噶嘛，因為。咁個女人唔知咪佢老婆嘅嗰個的確，已經用嚟打人，帶磚頭。 咗幾杯酒，身體質素。
揀啦，就點啊？
無聊嘅英國貴族。
長金。哇！哦。身上面嗰個。
係啊，佢塊面咁樣，應該係肝臟有問題喎。
係嘛
？Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
佢都和藹可親，佢怒氣沖沖。
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. One man even lifted.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis. This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
結合線索進行推理。哦，選擇線索。哦，睇下先。
對面嘅窗戶。
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
睇下個窗戶。
可以出去。
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail. Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
窗嗰啲位有冇睇到？
佢憑直覺知道大嘅手頭。
幾靚嗰啲。哦。落腳板正。
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
女僕4號4碼，1碼幾大啊？如果係不過問人就得㗎啦，應該係嘛
？Do you know anything about this?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Lucy 啊，樓上住房，信唔信得過㗎？呢個睇先。有咩人啊？有善的，有壞血病。人之將死，其言也善，一定係講真話。畫，我哋睇嗰幅畫咧，嗰幅大帝咁嘅，喺邊度係記得？記得。大帝嗰個咧，邊度？喺上面㗎。呢度，呢個咧。 咬合過，牙齒咬合。你呢？打板球，有錢定你啲鞋？問下咯，我都唔知咩。
May I ask for your assistance?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
喺度樓上油畫棚。
Can I ask you a question?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Joe 嘅日記。我哋問太多人，佢唔鋸，覺得我哋蠢。
你
覺得我蠢，好，唔可以咁。油畫旁就係油畫旁。
可能唔係淨係呢兩幅係畫啦，好多畫㗎嘛。
呢個。
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons. Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
佢動假想從先從節點互動開始形成。哦。要點樣撳？哦。 咁樣嘅。你重新嚟過先，我撳錯咗啊！咁已經。我撳錯咗。
哇！佢要望住個窗嗰度嚟啊！
要重新嚟過。首先，
可以轉㗎嘛，擺啲人位人啊，唔使重新嚟過。
係嘛？
下一個都唔錯呢個。
呢個係下一個嘛？咁要點撳啊？指住佢撳下一個。呢個應該係咁。呢個夫人就指住個窗係嘛？係啊。跟住個靈媒。係咪咁啊？應該係靈媒企依度啊！
嗬。張凳喺嗰邊喎。
啊係啊，啱我話叻女。跟住就
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing! It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Is this familiar to you?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
skip 咗時間限制啊！
哦，夏天好多行。哇，有時間限制。
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
哦。
Remember her behaviour.
開始。推食物。令丈夫喝醉，呢個有。正在監視。
Lady Craven is not.
要飛快啲。哇，冇得諗啊諗。點解啊？睇咗兩個。
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
魔法使用越多，取得時。要 點做啊？
Lady Craven is not who she
重要嘅
seems.
內容。
I was being very stealthy, Sherlock, and you threw it all away. Come on, pull yourself together.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
你點試啊？其他？
即係 keep 其他字咯，你 keep
Remember her behaviour in the hall.
哦。
呢個咯。點解會咁樣查咗嘅？
唔知喎，我一撳就查咗
你飛
喎。
咗啊？
我冇啊，我冇飛啊。
Lady Craven is not who.
應該就可以 keep 兩組字㗎啦。
係咁。
呢個 keep 咗啊？
係啊。哇！
咁即係記住啲動漫
係啊。
Lady Craven is not who she.
呢個
正在監視啱，呢個唔啱。
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
我唔知點先為止得喎。
係咯，唔通可以 keep 多個兩嘴？
可用場景，閒言閒語。
做少啲錢唔驚啦。
佢咁揞喎。
唔驚啦。
沒有發現任何柯撚喎，按住冇篩選出重要嘅內容。
Lady Craven is not who she.
點解嘅？我唔知我錯喺邊度喎。即係。
Lady Craven is not who she.
保留放棄返回。咩？我唔明啊。
仲有邊組係唔止嘅壞朋友勇士
Lady Craven is not who she.
咦？壞朋友嘅試過唔係，正在監視。呢個試又唔要？屌你咩？點樣啊？
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not who she.
我意思。
哦，係啊。W 同 S，W 係保留。夠鐘啊！哦，無法使用魚刀都係原來。
Lady Craven is not who.
唔應該廚師有關事。
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
An hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Aha! A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
咁嘅啲錢。哦，睇啲戒指咁，睇唔到，睇頸鏈啊咁。睇唔到咩？啊，拎到。咦，都有飛蛾喎。
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Cute.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
邊度圓圈啊又？
畫出嚟嗰啲圓圈咯。
哦，即係呢啲啊？
唔係咯，正話門嗰度有多咗咁樣先。
哦。
我可以喐過。
呢就係嗰個鑽石。 石。特別。
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Oh, 呢啲圈圈啊！我知道。
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
A remarkably simple lock.
Wow, 咁多線索嘅。鎖匙喺接待處。
有意義嘛？
便宜嘅鎖。有意義嘛？
I am...
虐待最速陪上嘅。
係咯，鑽石就喺艾瑪身邊。
應該係嗰兩個啦，係嘛？
呢兩個？
係啊。
呢兩個？
係啊。
咁啊係。
係啊。
啱喎嗰個。小偷鎖容易撬開。
小偷配勒死啊！
小偷配勒死啊！
再搜下先啦。如果配小偷係咪配？
殺去。未知住喎。唔好搞住。好，暫時都唔確定。 我哋要知嘅係
Someone was not happy with his post.
對到戒指。咦？戒指之前唔見嘅喎，但係佢有個暗格放戒指喎。
走嗰度應該冇嘢偷。
Someone was not happy with his post.
用
幫2號係咯，探下兩鎖匙。
I am needed.
證據住。我釘選咗先，要去。
去接待處。問嘢啊！
問下佢先。
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Can I ask you a question?
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
一個證很短時間。去個酒吧。克雷文勳爵會唔會係兇手呢？但係
睇多啲先啦。
係咯，等我組織下先。
唔使唔急。
鎖匙先。思維罐頭咁樣係咁閃嘅。
即係個酒吧就開個思維罐頭。
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
我想拎鎖匙。哦，接待處即係呢度。
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
好的。
即係多咗線索喎。
係啊。唔係我哋而家有兩個問題都冇揀到嘅，咁提示我哋所以。
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the séance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Wow, 咩啊？冇幫助，拖出兩種反應物，跟住拖出一項操作，互相作用。呢個
但係佢
要三個
咁樣加呢個啫。
係咯，呢個同埋呢個，跟住就。
操作3啊！
操作。
掟落去。
啊？
個爆粗就掟落去。
咁啊？
連結。
有。哦，連結。好。 樣啊，原來。
咁叫2加2。3唔計數啦。
2乘2，
2就諗得埋喎。
咁啊？
唔係咯，係咪關嗰個事啊？
咩嘢？呢個？
關呢個。
呢個？
兩種話嘛，就係。
兩種啫嘛，佢話剷除。唔想嚟個。哇！要點樣呢？幫助先。拖出咁右鍵，拖出我哋做咗啦。
跟住擺中間。
拖出一件操作，擺中間。哦。加成。哇！咁複雜啊，似啲幾複雜喎。
連結。哦。
哦，咁樣啊？喂，點得咗？擺喺個乳膠。
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
喂，佢係人哋嘅情人嚟嘅喎，只係。
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
佢都有個簡單嘅鎖喎。
呢間酒店嗰啲鎖就係咁啦。
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
咦？俾人錫過嚟喎，似係。佢裝畫得濃就俾人錫啊！手氣8分裂。收陽招定不良。
開近下，可以開少少。
擦傷嘅聲嚟出血，俾人搲嘅喎，似係。收藥營養不良，收咗。哇！佢妝好濃，呢度似係俾人錫喎，而唔係化妝化到呢度。跟住佢隻手俾人搲，似佢捏死條女嘅時候俾人搲咯，係嘛？手腕劃傷，係咯，收藥超營養不良。
下面嗰個都要睇啫。耳邊嘅紋身。
哦。 哇！呢、個就講到佢咁撚好，係呢個啫，我覺得。
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough, bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
提供證據。我要點選擇證據？
但係冇好有力嘅證據住喎，
係咯。
走先啦，定係冇得走啊？
有得走。
走咗先。
I need to go.
思維。粗暴嘅新嘅爪痕，哇！真係喎，仆人下嘅。
小偷陷害了仆人，新嘅爪痕背。
我覺得係呢個其實。
佢仲有個房間喺隔離嘅鎖匙
Someone is making the most of his stay.
家族戒指一堆錢，飛蛾片嘅鎖，佢連佢都話緊張喎佢。新聞線。
要佢證據要走路㗎。
唔係，嗱而家我哋得咗呢個線索揾唔到喎，先得係咪？先要教我嗰啲僕人，要揾嗰個僕人出嚟。僕人喺邊度啊？嗰個？哦，嗰個係咪呢個僕人？
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Oh.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
證據做，俾證據即係話佢係壞人喎。
I am needed a...
咁係咪要揀嗰個思維同探視嘅同志？
唔係俾證據，咪即係話佢係壞人咧？其實提供證據即係指證你先係揀咗啲二選一先啊！咁啊係揀咗二選一啊！揀錯咗點辦啊？點解啲紅色一啲係灰色嘅？
你未揀？
我呢個我都未揀。
你冇撳咗咩？
冇啊，冇撳過。
呢個啦，反
你覺得係個人殺咗佢啊嘛？係嘛？但係點解殺咗佢又唔拎走嗰粒鑽石嘅？佢哋有關係就係喺個戒指身上咯，但係問題係點樣可以證明呢？佢證明佢有留過喺酒吧，不過好短時間。一係再問下佢好短時間佢係點解？屌我有乜 save 先呢？即係我想知啊，有咗 save。逝去嘅鬼喎！嗱，
咁就熄咗啦。
熄咗啊！跟住問下佢先。話你話人哋話佢好短時間喎，點樣解釋啊？
得返提供證據。
I doubt I can help with this.
啊？就咁嘅咋？我懷疑我是否幫得上忙？咩事啊
I doubt I can help with this. I doubt I can help with this.
嚇？都唔出事啊？
I doubt I can help with this.
唔知喎都。
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
但佢個性咁衝動，佢唔似可以做到啲咁樣嘅嘢咯，即係一定冇咁咩。
呢個僕人咯問題。
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
收集嘅關鍵證據，思維殿堂。艾瑪係小偷，但係佢仍然相信呢個目證。大家人知道有偷錢。哦，嗰 跟住佢就威脅佢話：你幫我偷啊！如果唔係咧，我就話俾佢聽。哦。跟住問翻盧卡，你係咪咁樣做過？喂，係咪威脅人？你。
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
屌你啊！越要懷疑佢啦，我。哎呀
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise. The spirits are silent, and so am I.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
收集所有證據。係啊。
可是應該呢個時候斬翻出嚟。
目前你能找到嘅所有證據。 我覺得都咩啦 ，BB 我都應該係佢啦，都幾確定啦，係嘛？呢個
空手留低。
殺咗人就殺，你覺得咧應該要將佢繩住就幫佢逃跑啊？
應該要幫佢逃跑。
係咯，我都唔知點解幫佢逃跑。呢個
咩？但係點解他原本哦，即係佢可以報發去 Emma。
係啊，佢有發 Emma，佢知 Emma 係偷啊，但係佢都仲係選擇殺咗佢。係喎。
驚。
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
如果佢係兇手，佢冇必要叫我哋查案啦。唔係喎，遲早都會揭發。係咯，有冇嘅？ 維殿堂，我哋揀咗啊，跟住點啊又？租嘅日記。質問下佢先係嘛要啊？
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe these?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
你覺得呢？
你呢？你殺咗人噃？
係啊，你殺咗人噃？噃。情有可原，但係罪有應得，係嘛？都要受懲罰。去揭發佢咪得咯，其實。
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I
suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for. Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
Is this familiar to you?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
Funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Are you able to help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Oh, I am bored. you find the answer.
佢揾母親嘅墓碑，而家係有個哭泣嘅天使。
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. 咦？呢個係哭泣嘅天使咩？墓碑上有一個墓碑上面喎，墓地就在礦工之門。咩叫礦工之門啊？我想問。
哇！好大嘅記錄。
礦工之門係乜嘢話？
May I ask for your assistance? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir. Are you able to help me?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
唔揾全啊佢啊！做天使，我真係好幽默，真係諗唔到，唔可以跳喎，咩驚？冇喺邊度？高調啊！我條先啦。啊！礦工之門喺呢度喎！我屌你老母！咁點樣去啊？出唔到去啊！出唔到去喎，點出啊？因為礦工之門喺前面咯。因為我媽冇地啊嘛。
是站呢個先係
藝術品商人。
有個標喺度。
係喎，叻。呢個？唔係喎。 似係啦。
Can I ask you a question?
No one listens to us, so why should I listen to you? Oof, bad.
How dare you?
Do you know anything about this?
Money can't answer your questions. Hey? Live with it.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
我做完全。而家要做啲咩？呢邊有冇線索？
呢個你拼嘅啫係嘛？
係啊係啊。
去唔到礦工之度住啦，中間啦。
紫苑花要揾係嘛？
其他地圖都標記咗邊度？
我而家出唔到去，唔知點解。佢嗰啲圍欄圍實晒喎。收集壓花敵對，即係佢唔會答我問題啦。你咧同情的，你會答我問題喎，咁應該。
你想唔想去問佢嘢？
同情的喎，我點入去啊？但係呢個人呢度講乜嘢喺度？咁我要點入去啊？人都揾我。我入母親的愛，重新嚟過。
需要咩？點解要咁做？
重新嚟過，整嚟過。呢個去馬車嗰條友嘛，不友好的。點呢啲仲未消失嘅？呢啲唔係應該完成咗嘅？寶藏謎團捷徑。
係咯。
冇得入啦，已經。搭車走嘅咋？有好嘅。
你揾問題搭車走？
Come on, Sherry. Why walk when we can ride?
揀架車。
呢度有啲有出邊。
藏了一把刀，歪啊名！冇個好人嘅呢個宗教狂熱分子。
Come on, Sherry. Why walk when we can ride?
咁你求其去嗰度仲
係啊，求其撳一個嘅咋。
咁你放呢啲嘢
唔係啊，冇得揀你揀地圖啊， 即係一撳完個車，佢哋自己送咗我。去玩下藏一把刀喎先，會唔會有啲咩戰鬥？藏一把刀，就你啦。
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go. 係啊，都係你度。
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
Funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
又係呢度。得問好二更新證據。祝母親最喜歡嘅。母親啊，母親。都係要去咗嗰個咩商買花。藝術品啫嘛。攞開火親，係有耳失聰。呢啲我已經問過，我想睇下個標記咁樣。嗱，呢個佢會應我。
Are you able to help me? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
因為佢可親。要揾啲識花嘅。嗱，呢個係哭泣嘅天使啊，但係我入唔到去，因為我冇花，係咪咧？低頭
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate. And I'm sure it will come back to you.
你揾花其實應該係紫苑花，紫苑花係，你覺得會喺邊啊？佢唔友好嘅係嘛？佢唔俾嘅，兩個都唔友好，唔友好就唔會理我鬧我㗎啦，所以同佢講嘥氣。你好好啊，佢哋敵對添啊！你咧？
May I ask you something? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
你拼嘅嘢唔啱啊，所以冇人認到你。關唔關事？
有可能。
問翻呢個先。
問翻呢個？問佢。
Could you help me? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
收集花嘅人啊，唔係咁嬲豬嘅。
係咯，敵對，敵對又唔會理我㗎啦，因為友好的，呢個就係友好的，但係屌點樣上去？ 查。問太多又俾阿邊個串嘅寫入個日記度。
你仲話編嘢編唔啱啊？
咁又問又俾佢寫入個日記度。
Do you know anything about this? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
推唔開啲位㗎，係真係推唔開㗎，撳掣推唔開。
覺得他問嗰次嗰個衰人，
邊個衰人啊？佢敵對喎。
巴士
佢唔會理我。
巴士嗰個你睇多次，係咪好似有？唔係喎。藐視。冇咗咩？哦，次次唔同嘅呢個商人。哦，佢係嗰啲賊嘅 NPC 嚟，嗰啲買嘢嘅之後過呢度，次次唔同。卡關，唔知我冇標啫。救命啊！條標，可唔可以遠佢嚟講嘢啊？有4個孩子友好的，佢係工程師嚟㗎。呢係影相。完全唔知點做。我知道呢度係老母個墳，但係又唔揾到佢。
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
我揾工㗎。係啊，母親的愛。你俾提示我嘅，冇一下講出嚟試下，引導我。雖然我好時刁拔，我時刁拔嘅，叻。我哋咪完全錯，揾到啊！我哋個冇，唔係呢個啊？喺門口嗰度，唔係呢個咩？呢個？呢個啊？呼吸嘅天使咧？
開嗰個技。
呢個？乜嘢啊？我唔知做乜，按埋都冇，遠啊點會有？
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
再前啲係點啊？未觸發啲嘢。
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
唔係有冇再前啲？哦。
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
我知道。我見到。啲塵嚟嘅啫，有啲。釘穿乜嘢得？我睇下試下。個 game 都幾難嘅。係咯，你做唔啱就真係。哇！真係。
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon. Rest in peace, Mrs. Holmes.
Pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested? A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. A portable easel was kept there. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
경찰 거든.警察警嗰度係咪有相關記錄？佢警察局啊！嘟嘟走。點樣走？呢度？呢度門啊？係咪都好唔友好嘅呢啲人？唉，都係。點解對我咁唔友好呢？歪啊你！去邊度啊？
佢自己會帶你去㗎。
海撒大唔會㗎。
哦。
偏移市，我有警察局啊而家。市政廳呢個冇警察局啊？係啦。咁要點撳啊？
跟住搭車咯。
我撳咗啊！搭車點樣送我去啊？
呢個係指南針標定鎖定？
鎖定玩家為止。
哦。
快速旅行。我快速旅行點？因為我因為我未去過，所以唔可以揸車去。
Can I ask you a question?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what and dressed as what?
因為佢喺個日記度寫我壞話㗎，跟住佢影我，係咪？要行過去警察局啊！而家有人排行呢度。行到方向傳到橋頭自然直，撞下就到啦。要過呢條橋，上嚟排隊。哇！呢個難民營。有啲咩任務做？你做咩啊你？乜撚嘢喺度？兇手？有兇手啊你！
Sit down。
絕對哇！藏咗一把槍，佢揸緊住啊，大佬！
細路仔又有得睇。
哇！佢行上面條橋啊 ，BB。行上面俾我闖到好難玩啊呢隻
Extra! Extra! Look at what you've done! Criminal Luca Gallici, posing as a medium, confesses to the strangulation of a noblewoman.
Yeah.
The cheapest news on the island.
咁搞笑喎！
盧卡做嘅好事。
係啊，射佢。
Thank you.
以前啲推理小説都好興咁，好愛好耐，好愛好愛。哇！地圖真係大鑊。咁係，咁卡卡就通關。誒，點我行咗呢度㗎？啊係喎，啊，要去城市咯。點樣？哇！有啲親切感，係咯，哇！做啲咩佢？絕對鞋匠點會喺呢度做嘅？好撚撈啊！
Could you help me? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
I'm working. She wants a proper sketch. I'll make her a proper bloody sketch.
Sorry, I'm busy now.
斯卡拉第奧騎士路和聖三一斯卡拉第聖騎士路。聖三一哦呢度啦。
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat-up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop, at the back. Be careful, won't you?
John has wares if you have coin. What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Footwear.
look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge.
知道，我睇埋。
Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
We have a job to do, John.
Oh, come on, at least do him first.
畫中嘅那個人做偽裝成小偷，白色西裝頭戴禮帽。再係呢件西裝，白色西裝，頭戴禮帽，呢個禮帽啊？係啊。
嗰個咧，嗰個叫咩帽？
佢呢個就叫禮帽係呢個喎。呢個圓咕碌呢個叫圓頂禮帽，呢個叫禮帽，呢個叫利路帽。白色西裝，冇啊。胡鬚，哦呢個就係個胡鬚，定呢個？啊呢個先啊。白色西裝會唔會個頭？ 應該就係呢個，係嘛？
煲呔我住。
係喎，煲呔，不化妝，老人裝，係啊，老人咯。 眼鏡大概係咁啦嗬。睇圖先。
Uncle Giovanni? Oh, signore, you look exactly like my uncle. He's the grandson of the Doge of Venice, you know. I knew you reminded me of someone. You are as alike as two peas. Perhaps you have some royal blood in you too.
That is flattering, I suppose, but I sincerely doubt it, Mum.
He's a doge. Now that's a deduction.
He's not an actual doge.
If you say so, my lord, the doge.
好，跟住切頭切尾嘅流氓戴着眼鏡，傷痕來源來。首先化翻個做妝先。 化妝應該污糟邋遢，戴隻眼鏡冇眼鏡喎，大佬呢度拎啊！剛被打過，瘀傷，可能就係要揾客廳老婆喺度。やめてください。打瘀傷。
眼鏡，眼鏡應該係呢個眼鏡啦，唔係咩温莎眼鏡啊嘛？呢個應該係。
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a moustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
哨兵哨嘅米色西裝。呢個會咁啊依。
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat? It didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat. You know, black.
普通嘅黑帽子。呢啲啊？定呢啲啊？普通嘅黑帽子係咪即係呢啲啊？
有冇服裝冇嗰種？
睇下。
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Sherlock 冇啊，永遠冇得攞衫。普通嘅黑帽子嚟嘅，呢個夠普通喎。禮帽就好唔普通喎。
It's you! I mean, it's him! It's him!
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, sir. Please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
我有新嘅服裝啊！警服，佢俾咗5我喎。哇係！哇係！哇係！幾型喎！
原本件衫幾型。
係啊，原本件衫都好型。呢件型唔型啊
？OK。
普通啊，好多件好。呢件真係睇到原本嗰件好型，超越唔到嘅喎。啊！呢有啲似剃刀幫喎，啊！你冇睇過㗎嘛？
就睇嗰張 poster。
係咯，吸血鬼嘅蒼白。誒，可以整到佢咁喎，你睇下。着運動褲嘅喎，好奇怪啊！運動褲嚟嘅。
Adidas。我覺得
個靴好圓潤喎，嗰隻。點睇啊？覺得咁？係咯，要翻呢個。呢個幾型啊
！Thank you, signore.
好，拍檢察局，要掃描佢。
比想象之中行得快。
係咯，係咯，個地圖個比例好。哇，個頭咧，喺度。我做個馬冇咗個頭。
真係咁咩？
睇錯咗。個狗啊！檔案室啊！呢個應該咪真係檔案室？
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
廿蚊雞，耶！到啦。就係俾啲。
Sorry, I'm busy now.
Could you help me?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
10年前多人住在。對象係受害者，受害者即係呢個媽媽，媽媽係受害者啊嘛，調查佢。媽媽係受害者，啱啱死咗嘛，係嘛？啲人佢個佢傳話係死喺肺結核啊嘛，但係其實
唔係啊，你呢個係故事係個主角講呢樣嘢嗰個係個對象係咩位咯？咁你講故事
唔係啊，呢個係警方嘅檔案，而家你明唔明啊？警方嘅檔案入邊而家要查受害者。
點解會有警官呢？
警官都可以係對象嚟㗎，即係警官都可以犯罪㗎嘛。即係覺得係咁啊？
唔係，即係我唔覺得你一嚟就一定係受害者咯。
應該係警察跟住調查。
個對象係嘛？
文件
唔係你個故事，你睇翻啲字先。
我睇翻啲字我睇咗啦，其實不過我以為撳錯咗。
唔係，我都未睇。
你揀啦咁，你覺得呢？
我選擇證據。
係呢個㗎。
對象。
手法？試下？冇嘅。呢個一定啱㗎啦！呢個肯定啱啊！即係睇呢兩個啊！我覺得呢，證據要揾嘅對象即係調查嘅對象啦。調查嘅對象唔係調查個警察啊嘛，個警察嚟調查，我哋而家揾翻佢調查嘅嘢啊嘛。咁佢調查嘅肯定係我哋老母啊，係咪？我哋老母係。
但係你係咪撳過？
我哋老母係受害人啊嘛，係嘛？所有卷宗都唔見咗。
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona, in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
주변이 괜찮아. 예? 선사모.哇！呢件型啲喎，哇！呢件好睇啲喎，我中意呢件，我中意冇褸。
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
開始啊！啊，目標，標。
Hooray! Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
唔係咁快都係，睇條慢啲先。
慢咗定咩嚟㗎？
啊，慢咗一格。
All right, let's move on, Sherry.
Move on to the next room, new boy.
Come on, Sherry. It's
That's
just
an
like in
order.
childhood. Steady, Sherry. Steady. And my favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour.
頭盔必須最後擊落。喂，入彈！
Hooray! All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
粉末盒、避煙彈。要 CD。
投放架。
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Easy peasy， 你其他別啲。
I'm coming for you.
Oh, you killed him.
哦，係喎，我以為空包彈打頭唔會死添。
What do you think you're doing? You could have injured the poor fella. I can't allow you to carry a gun if you'll only use it to kill. Your task is to detain. Don't forget that. Once again, without the brutal shootout this time. Let's start over, boys.
打死一個人冇無限個人就 大佬，俾多次機會，我唔會再謀殺佢啦。要點樣話？要靠近佢打佢係嘛
I'm coming for you.
Overcome him, don't rush.
點第二步
I couldn't miss the party.
哦，我明啦。
I'm coming for you.
我哋用地形。跑咁撚快，俾佢！屌你老味！嗰度啊，仲有。
I thought we were against
哎
murder.
呀！我射緊咗佢頭，佢個頭擋緊住咗呢個啊！
Stop. What do you think you're tough?
唔係啊，佢有問題，佢教學有問題。睇住啊，今次係 easy peasy 啊，咁中意真 easy，睇下1秒搞掂啦，我已經識咗，太易啦。
已經搞掂咗啦，1秒嘅。
係啊，睇住1秒。
I'm coming.
哎屌！唉 A 啊，我哋次次 W。
咁惡㗎，見啲意外會一樣㗎。
唔得㗎，撳到會俾佢反擊。破綻嚟好喎！喂，中咗咪？做乜撚嘢啊？
Overcome him, don't rush it.
唔得㗎。
I couldn't miss the party.
得啦。唉，屌你老味！收皮啊你！
No more crime for you until next month.
Weaken him first.
哦，依個已經顯示第步㗎啦。哇，揸槍嘅你
The snuff's ready. No, you killed him.
做乜嘢啊？哎呀，好嘈啊！
Stop. What do you think you're doing? You could have.
係我唔可以打頭，我成日慣咗要殺人。乖，唔嬲，喂，誒睇多次，跟住真快啊！睇住啦，BB。
I'm coming for you.
No more crime for you until next month.
呢個已經第步咗㗎。
Won't work this way.
做啲咩
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend.
快翻佢嗰個拉嗰個要好大力先拉得到過去。
Can overcome the brute now.
冇彈。
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
強盜老巢，佢去打強盜老巢。用辛苦賺嘅錢去城下商人買特製裝扮。
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
呢個試下打啊！好有信心，經過啱嘅訓練，一定搞得掂。師傅先，母親嘅愛。 呢度啊，強盜老巢。敵對醉漢，又好，優秀嘅歌手。
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Hey, Toff. You have exactly 1 minute to get lost.
我要跳機。誒，即刻走咗喎！驚咗我嗰個人。速殺，打交？唔知喎，啱啱逮捕所有敵人喎，唔可以殺人啊！
Take a rest, my friend. Too simple.
唔打翻我冇得逮捕。
The snuff's ready. Don't give him the pepper snuff.
No more.
The snuff's ready.
coming for you.
啊，其實係嘛？
Don't bother moving. Give him the pepper snuff.
呢個佢打我硬直。
I am invincible.
Weaken him first.
冇，撳錯掣。
I'm coming.
嚟一次。打中佢。屌你咁揈隻手，屌你老母！得，喂冇，我打中佢頭，寧願慢一槍，一定要遞步先有獎勵。開啦，你擋跟住我，得，係啦。
Time to knock this. It won't work this way.
哦，背脊。
I'm coming for you.
喂，你矮喎，佢好蠱惑啊！唔知呢度有冇啲咩俾我？呢度嚟啊 ，baby， 會唔會得？再埋啲喺呢度啊！冇射我，冇射我！ 屌你老母！俾我嚇！俾我嚇！俾我嚇！
No more crime for you until next month.
The snuff's ready.
Eat lead. I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Too simple.
It's all yours now.
哎，哇，未得嘅。哦，哎，雙擋都唔到。哎，呢度啦，過嚟啊！
Don't cry, you'll live.
呢度好勁啊！哇！
Time to knock this guy out.
哇！你兩條茂利，快啲快！得，知道。 哇！佢一次過出3隻，大佬啊！同 Apex 打嘅，屌你老味係！
你係啊！你即係話個口出賣咗你。
幾多次？
擘大酒個口，但都係唔中。
我識玩啊！ 嘥得太多血咗，開始大費。
I'm coming for you. I'll put you 6 feet under. Put you 6 feet under. couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live.
佢個弱點喺邊度㗎？喂，寫一寫先，唔好俾佢開槍。
The snuff's ready. I thought we were against
哎呀，
murder.
唔得，唔可以㗎，唔可以殺。邊個係最快？要突然可以打到佢烏低身，要打佢。啱個情況應該打邊度咧？你覺得？
打佢後面嗰啲嘢，佢成日 cam 住。
我知啊，打佢後面要點樣射佢邊度先令到佢可以烏低身俾我打到佢後面？
唔係打啲道具啊。
下下打到佢又會扣血喎。即係我會俾佢射中。我行過去打一次道具搞得掂，但係我打嘅時候會俾佢射中。試多次。呢個係2啊，呢個。
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
好快。
Get ready for some pain.
過嚟啊！你行埋啲，我點打到你啊咁？屌！過嚟啦
The snuff's ready.
得嘅咩？
Don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
邊度？喂，
Good day.
I'm coming.
哇！做乜佢喺後面？
Take a rest, my friend.
You can overcome the brute now. The snuff's ready.
I will. I'm coming for you.
Too simple. Give him the pepper snuff.
Get ready for some pain.
Take a
呢
rest,
個個
my
樣咁
friend.
細反而最撚難。覺得呢啲幾易。
I couldn't miss the party.
No more.
What?
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Wait. 有補血，喂，冇得慢動作嘅。
I will end you.
等留翻佢。
Don't bother moving. You
give him the pepper snuff.
I am invincible.
啊！呢個距離唔撚得，喐唔到啊！屌你老母！我入彈冇啊！要死啦！我硬直喐唔撚到喎！屌，都俾人打咗，激氣啊！好。
但係你嗰條無敵條，你唔可以即刻縮嘅咩？
無敵條係咩意思啊？
即係慢動作射槍嗰陣時。
即刻縮嘅意思係點啊？即刻放唔取消啊？可以取消。係啊，咁要打得死佢。即係意思佢一開槍就即刻縮啊？哦。
佢 開個窗。咁樣食飯都
Too simple. Take a rest, my friend.
喂，撳唔到嘅？我個象牙粉呢？
尾門
呢個呢？
尾門啊！
屌，唔係一開始就送一個俾我㗎。
I'll put you 6 feet under.
The snuff's ready.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Not that easy.
哦，我知啦，冇盔甲，即係有盔甲唔可以，即係一定要打低晒啲盔甲先，黃色嘅先至可以秒佢。
即係有黃色弱點打。
係啦。
先可以用粉。
冇人有錯啊！我明啦，諗住會贏，好難嘅 B B， 好睇，好似好易，好難。呢啲唔係硬隻嘢咁簡單。
I couldn't miss the party. Eat lead.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Dodge this! I will end. I'm coming for you.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming for you.
No more crime for you until next month.
I'm coming.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming. Oh.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Not that easy. I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
Give him the pepper snuff.
喂，咁都得？哇，兩槍，媽個閪，死啊啩你！
Too simple.
佢唔會得門，佢永遠俾一半你。哇，唔得！呢啲點解啊？咁都得？呢個啊？呢個用咗？屌呢個用咗啊！係。喂。
Take this!
Don't cry, you'll live.
啫。
Time to knock this. The snuff's ready.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
喂，佢個模組都見到啊！屌，佢瞬移咗下邊個頭。
No more crime for you until next month.
贏咗啊！我好。思維混亂啊！我專注時間縮短喎，咩意思啊？唔係應該加長咩？即係嗰個慢動作嗰個啊嘛。夠鐘啊？
唔知啊。
知道嗰個。完。睇下租講咩先。我哋可以舔他嘅傷口。跟住我卡上落愛。統計數據。哇，好襟玩你隻 game。完。